Fortunately, they don't win much. But they're pitching. They're trying. And the reality is, we've got a great story to tell on our own. But one of the things I want to make sure you know and you're equipped is when they pitch Google Apps, $50, you got to look below the surface. You got to really dig in there with the customer and understand that it's really an iceberg. That there's a whole lot of costs that go into making their solution work. And when you think about that, we've got a great story relative to them, both on costs, but more importantly, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a great story on functionality, on enterprise-grade credibility, on the future of where we're taking the platform from a productivity standpoint. And that's why winning with Office 365 is the single most important thing that we need to do inside the enterprise. It's critical to us. Office 365 is both of our collective future, ladies and gentlemen. I need you to get knowledgeable about our products and services and what the competition is pitching. I need you to be proactive. Don't wait to talk about the story with the customer. Get in front of it. Drive and own that customer agenda. It's really important that we get on the front foot and lean into it. Get aggressive on the high-risk workloads. Non-exchange environments, Exchange 2003 and older, and large task worker environments are at high risk. Make sure that we know that. Make sure that we lean into that. And make sure that we're addressing that proactively. And be tenacious, compete, and escalate to me, Kevin Turner, if needed, if you need help winning a deal versus the competition. There are no victims in this particular space. We have to win every single time. And the importance of that is throughout both the Microsoft employees in the room and our partner ecosystem. And that's how we're going to build our collective future together. One of the big things that I'm super jazzed about this past year is the progress we continue to make together in the virtualization space. You know, this is a journey where we got started a little late. Well, guess what? We've got almost 27 points of share now in virtualization. And if you look at our growth rates, we're growing at over twice the rate of VMware. Twice the rate. Twice the rate. And I know there's some partners sitting out here in this room or watching the webcast that are still hanging on to that VM world. Still hanging on to the expensive, high cost of VMware. Well, guess what? Look at what you're about to see. The last quarter, for the first time, because see, we've been growing our share fast and faster than they have for the last 2 years. But now, our momentum is picking up. And we grew it at such a rate that they lost share. That they actually lost share this past quarter. So for all those that are still hanging on, you're late, but we still love you. Come on, get on board. We're ready to go with you. Come on. I don't care where you are. We got partners out there. We need you to get on board with us. We're going to win in virtualization. We now have the product that I'm going to show you in a minute. If you're not convinced on this slide, I'm going to show you another slide in a minute that's even going to be more convincing. But we need every single partner we've got in the infrastructure space on our side driving virtualization. Now with Windows Server 2012 and the new Hyper-V release, this is a busy chart. Borrow somebody's glasses if you need to, but I need you to stay with me right here. Because I haven't had the opportunity to really show you line for line how we stack up across ESX and how we stack up across their Enterprise Plus offering. This is straight across with Windows Server 2012. When you look at it, bam, logical processors per host, double. Physical memory per host, double. Virtual CPUs per virtual machine, double. Just go down the list. Active VMs per host, maximum nodes in a cluster, maximum virtual machines in a cluster, native 4 GB disk support, maximum virtual disk size. Just down the list, every single one. Every single one. So those share numbers I showed you weren't on the new platform. What do you think my chart's going to look like next year with this release? All I got to say is, happy birthday, VMware. Welcome Windows Server 2012. You're going to love it. And we're still a third the price. And I don't know of any customer that doesn't want to save money. Now SQL, let me talk about SQL. Look at the usage share, the worldwide leader now in database usage share. Our SQL product is on fire, growing very high double digits. When you look at this particular product, it's now 2.5 times larger than Oracle in the space. We've moved up the stack on critical workloads, including with our partner SAP. When you think about where we are with 46% of the worldwide usage share, what an incredible opportunity we have with SQL Server 2012. I'm so proud of the mission-critical progress we've made in this space. What an opportunity it is for you to build solutions and applications on top of, and services and support. And there isn't any customer out there that doesn't want to be rescued from Oracle. You know that, I know that. They all do. And so the opportunity we have with this next release is to really show them the value. Look at the price differentiation we have when you look at a 4-core processor comparison. Straight off the website. Straight off the website. I mean, basically, it's dramatic how much money we can save customers with our platform in SQL 2012. I mean, when you look at what we have built in with enterprise security, performance and scale, data availability, enterprise edition, all the different things that you're talking about. And let me take it one step further, because I get asked a lot of, hey, where are you at in the TPC benchmarks? Well, guess what? The #1 database on TPCE benchmarks for price, performance, and energy power savings is SQL Server. What a huge opportunity we have to continue to grow that business. This SQL 2012 release is amazing. And we've got an amazing opportunity to really bring that infrastructure to customers. And I'm so excited about the potential. I also get asked by our partners a lot, what are you doing in big data? Well, guess what? We are shipping a Hadoop-based distribution on premises and in the cloud for structured and unstructured data. We have a great story across Office, SQL, SharePoint, Azure, Beam, SQL Server, Windows Azure, Windows Server, System Center. We've got the story to take big data and boil it down into great insight, great knowledge. We've got an incredible story to share. And the team would love to work with you. If you have an interest in building and developing this business model, reach out to your partner account manager. We're going big in big data. We've got the products, we're mission critical, we've got the best price value proposition in the market, and we're going to win big in this space as well. I get asked a lot about collaboration, and you all know the success of SharePoint. It's the fastest growing product in the history of Microsoft. It may actually get knocked out. The fastest growing product in the history of Microsoft will likely be Office 365 next year. The reality is, we've got an incredible opportunity together with our partners to bring the social enterprise story to life. When you think about the assets we've got across Office, SharePoint, Link, Skype, and our newest acquisition of Yammer, think about it. What an opportunity we have across voice, video, data, and the convergence of email, the telephone, video, all the data feeds, internal, external. What an opportunity we have to really light up an incredible experience for customers. This social enterprise space is a hot commodity. We're there. We've got the platform. We need partner support. We need partner capacity. And we need your help to go bring this to life with our customers. They're asking for it. They're waiting on it. And I can't tell you, I get more notes per week on this topic than any other. We've got the solution, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get after it this next year and win in the marketplace. I want to talk about CRM and show another opportunity for partner capacity. With CRM and online and Office 365, we've got the right value proposition. We've got the right technology. We need partner support. We do not have enough partner capacity. We need your help. We get asked all the time, hey, we need an alternative to this or that. There's still a lot of Siebel customers out there that are miserable. Go get them, every one of them. We need an alternative to Salesforce. This is it. We've got a better value proposition. We've got a more extensive solution. We've made a ton of changes to it. Get on board with CRM. It's red hot. That product's growing, 30s, 40% for us on a per annum basis. And going to continue to accelerate. Very exciting area for us. I get asked a lot about security. And are you guys really committed to security? Are you making progress? Well, I'm proud to be able to report today that if you look at this past year, there's a report produced by Secunia that shows all of the vulnerabilities that are cataloged and captured. Oracle had 497 this past year. Apple had 360 this past year. Google had 324 this past year. And who do you think was best in class? Who? It's kind of an IQ test here in our WPC. Yes, Microsoft. Think for a moment with me how significant this slide is. Think of our footprint relative to theirs. Think about it. We had 231 vulnerabilities this past year. We don't want any. We want to keep driving that number down. But when you think about our surface area and you think about our footprint and the fact that we led the other guys, there's one company on the page that gets it, and that's Microsoft. We're committed to security, we're committed to enterprise-grade credibility, and we're going to keep driving that. The thing I also want to make sure that our partners know is that we've got economies in the world that are going crazy, that are still growing, still investing, still high GDPs. We've got things for those markets. In up markets, we've got great solutions to help people become more productive, bringing big data, bringing the social enterprise, bringing CRM, so that they can continue to grow and accelerate their businesses. And we've also got markets that are tough. They're tough economies. They may have currency issues, or they may have geopolitical issues. Guess what? We've got great solutions in a down market. We save customers money. If you look at it, as I said, we're a third the price of VMware. You saw the price differentiation and value prop relative to Oracle with SQL. We're going to replace another 3, 4, 5 million Lotus Notes seats this year. And Link, relative to Cisco Unified Communications, is a tremendous value opportunity. So we save customers money. That's what we do. Bringing great value. That's how we get in the market share game. That's how it works. So whether you're in an up market or a down market, or whether you're working with a company that's in an up market or a down market, we have a solution. Make sure that you tailor your offerings as such. That's the most effective way to grow your business. Now I want to pivot a bit and I want to talk about consumers. And what are we doing in the consumer space? Because I get asked a lot by a lot of our partners who call on businesses, and we have some partners here, candidly, that are retail channel partners. Well, we're